Hello and welcome. Today we are in the Tier 9 Japanese hybrid cruiser, the Chikuma II. Of course we're playing the bling bling version of the ship. So what's the Chikuma II about? Well, it's a mediocre heavy cruiser that has good torpedo firing angles compared to the other Japanese cruisers. She also has a smokescreen, very good concealment, and torpedo planes. It's basically like a tonne with a smokescreen. Oh, and her torpedoes have 15 kilometers range instead of the 10, but of course she is a tier 9 ship. So, 2 destroyers. I guess I might as well take a shot. Hopefully I don't get punished by a battleship, but I should be behind an island quickly enough. 4K, very nice first salvo. So, this is a good enough place to stop, and let's use our torpedo bombers. Dropping a destroyer is a bit sketchy. Maybe we can strike the Iowa. Whenever I play hybrid ships, I am a little uneasy, because I'm not always confident about my choice of weaponry. Like when I should launch torpedoes, when I should smoke up and start shelling, when I should launch the planes. Because, you know, you have a lot of options as a hybrid ship, something you don't as a regular heavy cruiser. I think I'm gonna have to wait until the Iowa comes around the island here to do a proper strike. Let's see, I think this might be the first time I'm actually using them to do a strike. But luckily I've played ships with torpedo bombers a few times before, so this shouldn't go too poorly. Oh, I didn't get quite close enough, so the drop isn't perfect. Okay, there's an Auckland. I might take another shot on her. Now, one thing that I really like about the ship is the excellent concealment. 8.8 kilometers in a heavy cruiser is amazing. Oh yeah, and the ship was given to me by Wargaming. But man, I actually really like the golden look. I know it's gaudy, but I also kind of like it. The golden planes are a bit much, maybe, but you know what? If it's gold, it better be all gold. Honestly, I think this ship is excellent at dealing with destroyers. Because it's a cruiser, so obviously it's something that threatens destroyers a lot. Oh, this drop will not be good on the Auckland. So let's just try to do an extremely long-range drop on the Iowa. Probably won't work, but you never know. That's actually something that I kind of like. Because being able to drop from really far away is something that I think hybrid ships kind of want. Because hybrid ship planes tend to die very easily, so being able to drop from long range can be nice. Also, one of the other nice things is that spotting works based on the... Oh, we actually hit on the Iowa. Nice. Anyway, spotting works on the center of your ship, right? But all your guns are at the front. So you can actually pop out just your bow and fire your guns without actually getting spotted. It's kind of cool. Anyway, my torpedoes are up, so time to launch more of them. I don't think these torpedoes are gonna hit, but they have 15 kilometers range. You never know whether somebody might just randomly run into them. So the ship seems really good, like it has a lot of variety of weapons, etc. And you might think, compared to like the Ibuki, that, well, Ibuki stands no real chance. But honestly, the Ibuki has something like 50% more damage per minute. So Ibuki definitely has her place. On the other hand though, Ibuki is not exactly a great cruiser either. I think that Chikuma is definitely better. Just the ability to go and spot destroyers, I think, is kind of almost invaluable. Because in a match like this with no CVs, well, having the ability to just go and spot destroyers when you want to is very powerful. Anyway, that's an Iwami coming in. I'm gonna try to do a relatively long-range-ish drop, maybe? Yeah. And then we can just shoot the destroyers if necessary. Well, I would like it if the Iwami came a little closer. Oh, I noticed something interesting on the minimap. Look at the shores. The other cruiser, the Auckland, is next to her. Interesting. Oh, we hit that torpedo on the Iwami after all, and we knocked out the engine. So that's the damage control party almost certainly gone. So do I smoke up here? This would be a great time to do so. We can just farm the Iwami, although I don't actually have to smoke up either until I actually get targeted. Well, I did get targeted, so we do smoke up. Yeah, I think Iwami has thrown her ship away. I think it's gonna be very, very difficult for the Iwami to survive from here. I do activate Hydro just in case, because I am in relatively open water. Iwami has long-range torpedoes if I recall correctly, and there were a bunch of destroyers earlier here. It's entirely possible that they did launch on me, although somewhat unlikely. Okay, 4,000 damage salvo, that's pretty good. Iwami's down to 26k. Yeah, I don't think you're getting away, Iwami. Another 5k salvo. Wow, these guns are really accurate. I mean, we're firing 8 shells, and I think we're firing 8 shells. Yeah, we are. And we're hitting 6, well, we did previously. This time we missed. It wasn't the accuracy of the ship, but rather my own aim. I think this time we might have missed it. Wait, torpedoes? Did the Auckland decide to push? Okay, come on, we need a fire on the Iwami. Come on, we need a fire. Oh! Oh! Shores is pushing. I mean, I am a heavy cruiser. My smoke is dissipating though, so this can be a sketchy position. Okay, my torpedoes will take another 20 seconds. Yeah, you know what? Let's just use planes. Because, I mean, it's available, and when we do that, we don't take any damage in return because we're not actually firing our guns. I think I'm gonna drop on the Auckland. Because she's a little further along, and she's being actively shot at, so she's less likely to try to do some crazy maneuver. Although she might, but she's obviously gonna regret doing so if she does. A little bit long range, but it should be okay. Oh, and my torpedoes are up again. Nice. Come on, torpedoes, hit. Well, we hit one. Nice, 6k. Launch torps, fire the guns, and I could turn to launch torps from the other side too. Although I could also just keep shelling. 10 seconds until my heal is up. I ran out of map. That's not great. Okay, we got a fire on the shore. She managed to damage control party it, so we have another fire. I mean, if we set a fire, it will be a perma-fire. Oh, those torpedoes look very good. They are definitely gonna affect them. Ooh, shores got hit hard. Got him! Got him too! Wow. Well, a double strike. Don't mind if I do. So it's 1, 2, 3, 7 versus 6. So we're in a very good position right now. We have 2 of the 3 cap zones. They only have 1. We're at 800 points. I think this game's in the bag. And because I'm extremely far away from everything, it's time to play aircraft carrier. I guess I should go and try to drop the Iwami. Because I mean, chances are she doesn't have a damage control party because Groningen has been firing on her. Although maybe I should drop the Tashkent or Brindisi. Oh, we might not even be able to drop... Yeah, we won't be able to drop the Iwami, I think. So, it's gonna be the Brindisi. Oh, she's healing. Okay, maybe I should drop the Iwami to make sure she actually dies. Because it would be very, very unfortunate if she somehow got away. And I mean, it's kind of It would be crazy to expect the Groningen to be able to finish her off where she is. Okay, and we get to play some more aircraft carrier because we took such a long time to actually get to the enemy. Now the angle of the drop wasn't very good, but we still hit one torpedo. I was really hoping for a flood though, because if you get hit in the after stern, you tend to have a higher flooding chance because there's no torpedo belt in the way. At least that's what I remember the game being like, and that's how I do actually operate. Anyway, we really gotta finish off the Iwami. We really can't let her get away with that low HP. We're at 900 points. We are losing the A-cap, but it should be fine. Especially since we're gonna sink the Iwami, yeah, the game's basically over, right? I mean, it's a 6 vs 6, well, it's gonna be a 6 vs 5 in a moment. Yep, I don't think there's any dodging those torpedoes, so Iwami should be gone, and we get to play some more aircraft carrier. Goodbye, Iwami. 950 points. Nice. Okay, maybe I shouldn't just head first into them. They do have 3 battleships left. They are very far though. Okay, I could drop the Tashkent. I think it might be a good idea. Especially now that I actually am in range of shooting as well. And maybe I can interrupt this retreat that Tashkent is trying to do. Maybe. Wait, was that only one torpedo? Did the other... No, those were 2 torpedoes. Did they, like, merge? Yeah, they are too. Wow. Interesting. Okay, maybe I shouldn't actually have dropped. Maybe I should have just kept sailing, because it's not like I can do anything. Okay, our Lion went down, our Myoko went down. That's not good. We were at 900 and, like, over 960 points. And now we're down to 940. I mean, we're gonna win in 90 seconds though, so it should be fine. Okay, I guess I'll launch the torpedoes here, just farm some extra damage. Maybe one of the battleships gets hit, but I definitely should be more defensive now. Because if I look at the teams, our team is pretty low HP. I mean, Groningen is low, the Gneisenau is low, the Indianapolis is low. I'm like I'm the only ship that has green HP on my team. But hey, I do have a smokescreen, so I can just farm them. Ooh, fire on the first salvo. That's very nice. Honestly, I should switch to another target here, though. Because, well, if she's gonna burn, she can just continue burning. Hey, don't sail out of the smoke screen. We got a second fire, so Prince Heinrich definitely damage control parties that. I don't want to fire while I'm outside of the smoke, in case they somehow devastating strike me. Okay. Yeah, we can set a permafire on the Heinrich now. I mean, we win in 40 seconds, so all we have to do is just nobody is allowed to die, and then we win the game. I mean, 40 seconds, it can't be that bad, right? But I'm just gonna continue leaving. Wait, why is the Indianapolis firing her guns? Buddy, you have no HP, run! Ooh, they are actually firing into smoke. Hopefully Iowa doesn't expect those torpedoes, and now as a hybrid ship, what I can actually do is, well, I'd like to launch the other side of Torps too, but what I can do is launch my torpedo bombers, and since, you know, planes taking off doesn't actually get me spotted, I can do it without any worries. Okay, we lost our Gneisenau, but we are up to 980 points, so should be fine. 30 seconds to go. Wait, did the Indianapolis fire her guns? Seriously? Did again? Oh, come on! What the hell is we've been at like 950 plus points for like 5 minutes now. Okay, we hit the Iowa. She's down to 28k. All I have to do is just run away. We're at 970 points, and we're gonna win in 47 seconds. Surely. Right? Surely. Okay, I hope I get a flooding on the... Oh, one of the planes got shot down, so I only get one torpedo hit. This isn't looking good, because I just took a look at the minimap and look at where Brindisi is. Okay, I knocked out the engine, but I needed a flooding! Oh no! Okay, maybe these torpedoes can do something. I don't know. I'm kind of out of options. Honestly, Oh, Tashkent entered the cap zone. Oh no. We are so screwed. What do we do now? I mean, yeah, what do we do? There's still 2 minutes, so we have time, right? All we need to do is sink one of the enemy ships. Doesn't really matter how. Honestly, I am rather confident in my own ability to play a cruiser like this, even against this much. Problem is, if I have enough time for that. The other thing is, I do have a smokescreen, so I don't need to take the risk. On top of that, I can launch planes. Can I finish a Scharnhorst, 24,000 HP? I could go after the Brindisi. Problem is, fires aren't as effective against her, and she has a smokescreen almost certainly available, right? So she might just disappear. So I'm gonna just heal up and just keep shooting the Scharnhorst. If I get a permafire or something a little extra, I should be okay. Okay, the Scharnhorst did fire. Wait, is she too far away? Okay, we got a fire on the Prince Heinrich. Scharnhorst is available. So all we gotta do is we gotta set Scharnhorst on fire, and then that should be it, right? Okay, we got a fire. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All we gotta do is just keep farming the Scharnhorst. If we can sink the Scharnhorst, we win the game. Come on. Okay, I'm out of the smoke. I am very worried about firing right now. But honestly, I should. I shouldn't be sitting here trying to get back into the smoke. I should just keep firing. I mean, I lost only a little bit of time, but... So I wanted to know what my firing range is inside the smokescreen, or detectability range. It's 6.2 kilometers, so I can safely fire here for now. Wait, is that double fire? Is that even triple fire? Come on, come on, come on! Oh, no way, no way! He's down to look. He's dead. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. This is an absolute game of throws. I can't believe we lost this match. The game was completely won, like over 5 minutes ago. But then ships just kept dying one by one. Like, I don't get why the Indianapolis fired. Was she like spotted or something? Man, I genuinely can't believe we lost this. That's very unfortunate. Man, the Chikuma II is pretty good though. The torpedo planes and the regular torpedoes, combined with the smokescreen and the decent guns, they make for a pretty decent combination. I like the ship. I'm definitely gonna have to play more of her. I just can't believe we threw the game so hard. That's unbelievable. But it is what it is. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would like to thank the patrons on Patreon. Thank you very much for your continued support, and I hope I'll see you guys next time.